This is a new must-do. Wow. Bananas. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Dave K here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, looking at some beautiful animals as I inform you that today is travel day. That's right, we're starting at Disney, but we're traveling today. Where to, you may ask? Well, you'll just have to find out later today as we make our way through the airport. But while we're out here, take a look at some of these beautiful sights and views. It's a later night flight tonight because that's what we found that was convenient, a nice deal, and so a few of us could travel together. In the meantime, take a look at those beautiful animals out there. We're gonna grab some food, some dinner-ish, lunchish, dinner-ish, probably from Sanaa, some delicious bread service, and enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the nature here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, enjoying a fun-filled afternoon and day here with family before we make our way to our flight. So, excited to share that with you later this afternoon, but first, let's share some Animal Kingdom, some positive vibes, some foods, and then our airport journey. Let's do it. I realize I just spoiled it and told you where we were going. And who am I flying with? You may be wondering. I'm flying with a few of our favorite friends, including Michelle. So excited to travel with Michelle. We are taking that evening flight together to enjoy some of our favorite fun-filled activities in this unnamed location, which you'll discover later. So I'm looking forward to the next few days of fun-filled activities together, but that's just another insider tip for you. But for now, Animal Kingdom for our final Florida day of 2021. And that's also a spoiler because you know what day it is. Okay, let's enjoy. And would it really be a Dave destination if we didn't stop in the arcade? You know I love all the fun games on Disney property, missing that Disney Quest. So, can't hurt to take a look around and see what they've got here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. All kinds of good stuff going on all around us. Donkey Kong Jr. back there, Guitar Hero over here, Kitty Cruisin' over here. You've got your Star Wars and so much more. Really cool to see the games that they've got available in the arcades. Maybe we'll play some games together before we get some food. Let's do it. And what kind of travel day would it be without a delicious pre-travel snack? We have Sanaa here with a special holiday offering. This is going to be a spoiler. You know what day it is. But look at this delicious menu. I'm not sure if all this is the same, but you know you got to do the bread service. Excited to dig in here for some delicious and let you know. And we have bread service, or is that 2 bread service? Would you look at that? Plenty of bread to go around. It's the thing to get. It looks pretty similar. You know, I wasn't sure about these names on this thing, but I guess we're just not used to seeing them printed. But all delicious. Let's dig in. Take a look at the chocolate peppermint ornament. Looks delicious, fantastic for the holidays here. Really, really beautifully done. You got the sides too with the pomegranate. Then your birthday item right here. It's got a passion fruit mango going on in there, celebrating some birthdays. Oh yes, dig in. Excited to let you know what we think. And you know the bread service was great too, always. Well, it was a delicious bread service, as always. Really enjoy the food there at Sanaa. Would most definitely recommend the bread service. And it was the same. You know, again, never really had seen them written out before, those different toppings and breads, but tasted as delicious as always. The desserts were pretty good too. I liked that that peppermint ornament. Wasn't amazing, you know. For me, you know, the bread service is the dessert. That's delicious stuff. So definitely going back for that in the future. Now to enjoy a little bit more games and a little bit more animal viewing before we make our way to the airport. One more quick view of the animals out here. We really had a beautiful view from our table at Sanaa as well. You can see the birds hanging out right by those windows. I love that. We saw some zebras walk by and so much more. And on the other side as well, you have these wildebeest and such moving around. Love it. Now, in we go. So we've made it through the bag drop here. I heard there are about 20 seats open on our flight, so it should be good. We should have plenty of space for us. And we're making our way to maybe check out some of those gift shops, like Harry Potter. It looks like the wait for security is only about 10 minutes. So it should leave us plenty of time for some gift shops before we board. Let's do it. You got your guest services, your holiday decor, and stores up ahead. Here's your SeaWorld. Let's check it out. And we've met a new friend here. I say, it's been quite a while since we've seen you, friend. Oh God. I like the dolphins here too. Nice animal collection. And the penguins back there, probably my fave. Shell, whales your favorite? Who's your favorite? Oh my gosh, look at these.
The seal is my favorite.
Seals.
Look how cute.
Wow.
Too cute. Fly away.
Oh, those seals are, you're right. I mean, these particular seals with those faces, those definitely deserve some sort of championship title for cuteness. I got to agree with you.
I am Pengu. Guess what? Guess what I feel like? Am I hard? Am I squishy? Squishy.
Stress ball penguin.
Squishy.
Would you have guessed that? It looked rubbery at first.
Squish.
Now you can see the wrinkles, but
Squish.
yeah, that's nice. Like a nice clean one like that. You're like, man,
Squish.
looks plasticky, and then yeah, squishy.
Squish.
Squish them up.
Squish.
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 I need all of this. I need these pants and those shorts and this tank top. If you guys buy me this tank top, I'll wear it on camera.
LOL. All right. It's been a long time since we've been in this Harry Potter store. At least me personally. I feel like I don't usually come through when I'm on the way, I'm taking trips and stuff. I guess I'm usually quicker through security. So it's nice to take the time. Look at some of this decor. You know, Michelle wanted to check out some of that beautiful Harry Potter merch. And it's cool. I'm glad we're taking the time because there's some really, really nice stuff in here. I mean, I could see the appeal if you forget some merch in the parks or, you know, you just want to see what they've got in the stores. It really is very impressive, cool style stuff, which you might not even find if you're just typically making your way through the parks at Universal. At least I'm not sure all this stuff is the same in the parks. I mean, you know they got wands, but otherwise I'm not so sure. Oh, and the chocolate frogs, 3 for $33. All kinds of snacks in here in this book, the monster book of monsters. Oh, and here's the non-Harry Potter part of the store. So it's the Universal Studio store, if we've called it a Harry Potter store before. Well, we like Harry Potter and it takes up a good bit of the store, but there's plenty of other Universal stuff too, even Marvel, right? The Marvel section. You have to think about the fact that, you know, Universal's got Marvel here on this coast, especially a Spider-Man. Very nice. And Michelle, you got something you want to show off for us?
Yeah, my new mask.
Nice mask, Michelle. I could see that. Very stylish. You can wear that in the parks.
Thank you.
Wear it wherever you want to go, or wear it to sleep. Could be a nice sleep mask for you as well.
I agree.
In the Spidey section, I like it. So just like that, we've flown through security super fast, lightning speeds here, and now making our way to catch the tram. It's arrived perfectly for us with time to spare. Really quick day here at the airport. Surprised the traffic is so light for the holiday season, but we're making our way forward. Having fun so far, Michelle?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right, we are here sitting by this particular gate. Beautiful view. We got our waters, and Michelle's got a nice latte here. Looks delicious. As we sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful view looking out at the airport. Hey, y'all still open? Closed. Okay. Is that open? Okay, let's take a look. I'm not sure. A lot of the food items are closed here, so maybe we're good on food. Maybe the snacks I have will do the job. TBD. TBD. Honestly, I feel like maybe let's just go.
You don't want anything?
I think I'm good. A lot of things are closed, not a lot of great options left. There's long lines, and yeah. All right, now making our way down to our gate. I think it's maybe all the way at the end, and we'll be on our way. Here's that lovely Orlando terminal, as always. Look at that floor. Look at those feet walking. We got 2 feet. 2 sets of feet. What do you think of those feet?
Ew.
You don't like those feet?
No.
Why not?
Gross.
Okay, if you say so.
Look, there's Lego stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool too. Let's check it out. Now in line to board. We'll be stepping on any minute. Let's do it.
All right, folks. Over here.
Thank you. 16.
Can you tell them you're number 1?
What's up?
Can you tell them you're
on
number
the video?
1? Yep.
Sounds good. I'll let them know I'm number 1. Thank you. Number 1 on the plane here. Checking out. No one ahead of us. I love it. Well, actually, not necessarily. I'm A16. So I'm the first of the, what do you call it? It's the A-list. Nice A-list perk. Just got that recently. Yeah, buddy. Making our way on board. Gonna grab a row, and we'll see you on the other side. Let's do it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey,
Hello there.
how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Let's do
Turn
this one. Something like that. All right, here we go. Get nice and situated. And there is our view. Got it. Enjoy the open roads while you can. This may be the last view before we arrive in DC because it's wide open here. But it won't be for long. And then it gets loud in the air. So bye. Bye-bye. Super Smash Bros. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle versus Dave in the playoffs. It's a fierce matchup. We're having fun up here. Fun-filled activity to enjoy while we are flying. And just like that, making our way off the airplane here towards that DCA airport. It's a late night, and it's been a long time since I've been in this airport. Wow, looks totally different than I remember, but nice to be back. Take a look at this terminal here, Ronald Reagan National Airport. Have I even been to this airport? Probably a long time ago, but the adventures shall continue. And it's a late night here in DC, but we will continue the adventures tomorrow. Looking forward to sharing the next part of the adventure with you. Take a look at the delicious meal returning back to the Washington DC area with some favorites. The evening following our flight, we've got some delicious cakes going on right here. Look at that. You got your Yule log, you got your fruit cake. You know, we're celebrating that Christmas holiday in spirit. Got plenty of salads going on here. You got your soups. You got delicious sushi, all kinds of sushi right there. Your Godzilla rolls and your, I don't even remember, dancing eel rolls going on. And you've got over here the eel. Take a look at this eel. Looks fantastic right there in this box. Oh my gosh, excited to dig in. Let you know what we think. Too many things, but you can never have enough sushi, right? I think that's like a fact of life. So let's dig in, enjoy it. Well, we've enjoyed much sushi here today. Oh my gosh, so delicious, this food. I definitely ate way too much sushi, and as I look at it, I'm like, should I eat more? But I'm like already uncomfortable, so I have to minimize that. We haven't even gotten to the desserts, the bûche de Noël, or the Yule log here, and the fruit cake. But man, the sushi was delicious. Still love eel, still one of my favorite seafoods for sure. But I'm realizing how different it is from something like a raw salmon. It really depends on what you're in the mood for. I would have always said, oh, eel's my favorite sushi, but now I feel like I'd have to say, like, it really depends on your style in the moment, because sometimes you do want like a nice, really smooth raw fish, and some of those can be really, really good, like that salmon. Deliciously fantastic here, but eel's still my favorite seafood if I had to pick, you know. And I also thought about all those different rolls on this bowl here after much deliberation between the Godzilla roll and the green tree roll. And we also had a shrimp tempura roll there. My favorite of these three rolls as a sushi roll from this particular tray is the green tree roll. Love the avocado on the top. Love the spicy mayo. Oh man, I love sushi. So excited to have more of it in the future, and much more sushi to enjoy as we continue on our adventures in the DC area. Definitely always delicious. Michelle, what did you think of the deliciousness here today?
Well, as usual, I love the sushi, and I ate way too much of it. I agree with you that my favorite is the green tree roll, although I also love eel. I think we have similar tastes, you and me, David, and I'm really excited to try those two cakes.
Sounds great. Excited to dig into it. So good. So glad we had some of our favorite sushi coming back here. And let's dig in to some delicious Christmas-style desserts. Cheers.
Might need a break, though.
Yeah, I need mucho green tea to digest. Let's do it. And now we've had dessert. A couple of delicious dishes here. Yule log, pretty solid. My favorite part, and I think we can all agree, those ends were quite good. You know, it was the little log sticking off of the big log. They were the jelly rolls. They were the white cake with the raspberry cherry jelly going on in there. Probably my favorite part of cakes all around. But for overall cake, I feel like I got to give it to that fruit cake. It was delicious with the marzipan on top. So much marzipan. And I love me some good marzipan. Plus that fruit cake was a nice sort of nut and fruit combo flavor, like a walnut cake with, I want to say like it was a soft fruit flavor, but maybe almost kind of like a pineapple upside down cake kind of flavor to it, right? Not an overpowering fruit, but a nice bit of fruitiness to it. Overall, both great desserts and a delicious continuation from a delicious sushi dinner. Michelle, thoughts on the cakes?
Yeah, I love the cakes. I agree with you that I prefer the vanilla cake to the chocolate cake. The chocolate cake didn't really taste very chocolatey. It was a little bit odd. It was very light and airy. I like a denser chocolate cake. Really love that fruit cake. Love the marzipan on top. Big fan of marzipan myself. Yeah, I thought it was all great. I just love that decoration on the Yule log. I thought that was really beautiful.
Sounds good. So all kinds of deliciousness here today, and we shall continue our delicious adventure and fun-filled adventures coming up. And today we're doing some shopping, looking through all the fine merch in the DC area. Right now at Macy's, and I think I found a jacket type thing, which might be good for me. Take a look at this one right here. You see you've got the gray and black style going on right there. Pretty nice. Seems like it's on sale too for 20 bucks right here. Polo Association sweatshirt. I like it. I think we've got some semi-winter style merch right here. See how it goes. So I've got my $20 jacket here. Nice one from the Macy's Backstage. We're at the Westfield Montgomery Mall. A nice section, really. I haven't been here in a long time, but nice to be back. Check out some of the merch. Nice jacket, and Michelle liked it too, and she got herself some nice merch. Michelle, what do you got, and how are you liking shopping here today at the mall?
I got some fake nails because my nails broke recently.
Okay.
I won't show you the damaged ones. So I got these fake ones to put on top as a quick fix because
Okay.
I'm meeting a friend tomorrow. I want to make sure I have snazzy nails.
Great.
But yeah, great deals. Love Macy's. Macy's is like my favorite store.
Yeah, surprising. Really, really nice to be back in here. I feel like it's competitive with some of the like TJ Maxx shopping we've done and those other stores. So
It's surprising.
yeah, cool to see
The
that
best.
backstage section. And there's a lot of stores here at the mall I think we're going to check out. So we'll keep working around and see what we find.
Miniso.
So Michelle told me I got to see it. So excited to check that one out. Next here on our recreational shopping day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Michelle's recommendation. Miniso, here she goes. After the traffic. All right, making our way inside. Let's check this one out. Cute. Oh.
I have this at home.
You have it already. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Wow, that's cute. Lots of cute plushies in here. Not a massive one, but lots of nice little cute things to observe in Marvel and so much more. What you got? Ooh. Hey, Tony. Iron Man. And a camel. I like it. Cute stuff. These are really cool pillows and plushies. We're looking at some of these dogs. You got some hamsters. You got some... Oh my gosh, it's Mjolnir. Mjolnir, I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Am I also worthy to catch Tony at the same time? Yes, I'm worthy. You know I'm looking at my colognes over here. Check this out. You've got the Hulk cologne right here. So, so cool. Really, really cool to see all the beautiful selections. I was told that I had the tone of voice like I was filming before I even started filming because I was so excited about the Hulk perfume right here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I'll get it. We'll see. Take a look at some of the snacks going on over here. We got the grilled seaweed rolls. We got the smoked salmon skin. I'm thinking we might try some of this. And then some delicious looking drinks I was told I got to try over here too. It's like 0-calorie juice. So we might try some and sample them for the video here. Let you all know what we think live in a minute. So let's do it. All right, we've got some snack options, some delicious snack options from Miniso here. We got the salted egg salmon skin by our mystery guest who will be trying some as well. We've got two of these delicious waters Michelle selected, a grape looking one and a lemon looking one. We're excited to give them all a shot and let you know what we think. Ready, Shell?
I'm ready.
You excited for them?
I've tried these before, but
Okay.
not the salmon skin.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
We said the waters are worth it.
The waters, yeah, it's like those Kirkland waters, like the seltzer that's kind of sweet.
Okay.
That's how it was before, and I loved it.
Let's
So,
do it.
let's try it.
Looking forward to it. All right, just enjoying some delicious snacks right here. Where's that other juice over here? Lychee juice. I want to review all three for you. Let me unscrew this with one hand while I do it. And that juice that Michelle's drinking right there, that citrus one, is good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing. It's all right. It's almost like a sparkling water citrusy. This one, so good. It reminds me of like a purple, like Japanese candy we used to have. I don't remember what it is. It's called black grape, but it reminds me of a candy. Delicious, really strong flavor on this one. So definitely would get these again. As for the salmon skins, for me, it sounded really exciting. I love eggs. I love salmons. But really, the combo did not work for me. I feel like the egg was just a weird choice on the salmon skin. Michelle has very different thoughts. Michelle, the salmon skin, your thoughts, and the beverages as well. Let's hear it.
So the salmon skin is labeled dangerously addictive, and I would agree with that. It is fantastic. I don't know what David is smoking. It is beautiful. It tastes like just a crispy chip with a salmony flavor. It's the best. I love it. And yes, I agree that the grape is the best. My favorite of these, my favorite flavor, is still the lychee. That was the first one I tried. But the grape is also another winner. This is light. This is nice and refreshing if you're looking for like a light, refreshing drink. But that's like the real sweet one. That's like the Fanta of the two.
All right, and we have a mystery reviewer's opinion as well. Mom, what do you think? First of all, Yay, welcome back. How's it going?
Thank you. Doing great.
All right.
Happy to be here.
Nice to see you. How are the snacks to you? What do you think of the salmon skin? What do you think of the bevies?
I love them. All of them. I love the lemon. It's like a lemon lime soda. No calories. Hard to believe. It's like a very light Sprite or 7-Up, but delicious. I love the grape also. It does have a candy-like flavor. And my absolute favorite are these salmon skins. I'm with Michelle on this. Dangerously addictive. I love it. It tastes like grilled salmon, and it's got that crunch, which is irresistible. Highly recommended.
Thank you. All right, so there you have it. Different perspectives on the salmon chips there. Again, I like the concept. Maybe they'll have new flavors we can try. Everybody loves this black grape flavor beverage here, so that one's definitely a winner. Glad we had a chance to try them. And, of course, more delicious adventures and fun adventures ahead while we're in town here, enjoying that relaxing family time and so much more. Let's do it. It's another fun-filled day today. Checking out one of the old stomping grounds here. I'm at Rio. It's Rio Shopping Center here. Lots of different food spots. We've got a variety of different shopping centers. A movie theater right here. I'm passing this AMC theater. Seeing many a great show in this theater here. Getting some delicious food and doing some shopping today. Let's get to it. Take a look. You can see some of the fun stuff around the shopping center. And with us today, we have Mom. Mom, how's the day going?
Awesome. I'm so happy to be here with you.
All right. Excited to join you for it. And we're trying one of, I think, your favorite food spots up here?
Yes, indeed.
All right. It's Nando's Peri Peri right up here. Let's give it a shot. See what we think. I think it's, what, South African cuisine?
South African cuisine specializing in chicken and some of my favorite vegetables as well.
Sounds good. Let's give it a shot. You can see some of the artwork around here. Lots of decorations. We've got the booth set up. Let's see what sounds good on the menu. While we're taking a look at the menu, take a look at the sauces here. You've got the medium, hot, mild. Looks like a variety of delicious sauces here. Garlic and extra hot. So many delicious sauces to try here today. I'm excited to dig in and let you know what we think. Let's see how this unfolds. Take a look at the menu. You've got a lot of options. Oh, look at this. First things first. I didn't even notice this. You've got choose your heat before you eat. So we have to choose the heat over here. They recommend medium if you can handle some heat. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do medium. We'll see how that goes. But a lot of options there. It's a spot without scalding your tonsils. Probably shouldn't go much more intense than that. Mango lime, though, sounds really good. So maybe we go a little bit more mild. TBD. A lot of good looking options. I'm thinking about the Nandoka's choice, but instead of chips, we're gonna do macho peas. Because, you know, it's new, unique, some variety. I'm a variety guy. Let's give it a shot, see how it goes. All right, we've got our food items here. A couple different things. I am doing the Nandoka's choice with the medium toppings. It's with the butternut squash. Mom had noticed that those were seasonal sides. So I went for that butternut squash on there. It sounds really good. And then she's got the chicken thigh skewers with medium as well. And then the braised Brussels sprouts. Oh, I just see Brussels sprouts on the menu, but the receipt says braised Brussels sprouts. So now you know the Brussels sprouts. All of it sounds really exciting. I think it says South African cuisine, but I feel like there's definitely a couple different flavors. I mean, I haven't tried it yet. It just feels like, you know what? I don't know. You know, I've never had this kind of thing, so maybe it is just straight up South African. I don't know. I feel like maybe some Indian like feels to it, but you know, I don't know all the things. So we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. Let's do it. Take a look at this delicious looking food we've got here. This is the skewers, as mentioned, with the Brussels sprouts going on. And then here is your chicken sandwich. Something like a Nandoka's choice, I think it was, with the butternut squash right there. We got some extra sauces on the side, from left to right. I think that's the medium with garlic. Middle is the mild with the lemon herb. And then the far right is the medium with the wild herb. So lots of different sauce options. I didn't see the mango lime, but maybe next time. Let's dig in and let you know what we think. So we've had our delicious food here. I've tried pretty much everything from the Brussels sprouts to the butternut squash to the sandwich. I gotta say, it's good food. I really do like it. Butternut squash, not my favorite. Probably wouldn't get it again. Maybe I'm just not a butternut squash person. I just figured, let me give it a shot. That being said, it's got a nice spice to it, alongside that veggie, you know, squash flavor. That being said, I really did like those Brussels sprouts. Nice flavor to those Brussels sprouts with some spices mixed throughout there to give you some flavor, some kick. And these are not the crunchy Brussels sprouts, but you know, soft, but pretty easy to bite through. Still well cooked Brussels sprouts. That being said, I mean, I really do think my favorite thing that I've had here is the sandwich of the things that I had. I like that garlic bread on there. I like the coleslaw. It could probably have a little bit more flavor to it, a little bit more spice, but maybe I'll put some of those other sauces on it. I found the wild herb is really spicy, that sauce right there. So I might try a little bit of that on my medium sandwich here, make it a medium plus plus, and add a little bit extra. But all those sauces are great. If you like something more mild, the lemon and herb is good too. Garlic's not my favorite of the sauces over there, but another great option. Overall though, Nando's Peri Peri, the food is peri peri good. A little bit more thoughts on the sauces here. I really did think that wild herb was spicy. It was a medium, but with a lot of spice. I also like the medium sauce by itself. I got one of those, tried that. So those are my two favorite sauces. I think Mom prefers the lemon, herb, and the garlic, but we'll get her review later. But now, we're doing the hot challenge. So I thought the wild herb medium was hot. Let's see how hot the hot is. I'm gonna go ahead and dunk a little bit of my butternut squash in the hot sauce. So you can see, for proof purposes, there it is, in the hot sauce. Cheers, let's do it. Are you gonna do it too? Here we go. You don't have to, it's up to you. Survey says, I mean, I don't know if I took enough. I do feel it in the back of my throat, which is nice. But I wonder if it's even as hot as the wild herb was. It is hot, but I think the wild herb, something about the wild herb like activated the heat in there. Who knows, but it's good. I do like the hot. It is hotter than the medium for sure. I don't know, compared to the wild herb might be hotter. Mom, your thoughts?
I thought the food was great today, and in fact they added these skewers to the menu since the last time I was here. They were absolutely delicious. I liked the sauces. I also liked the sides, the Brussels sprouts, the butternut squash. They were both really good. As far as the sauces are concerned, I did like the medium garlic. I liked the lemon herb, and I also liked the medium with the wild herbs. That was delicious. The hot challenge, well, I agree with you. It wasn't as hot as I was expecting, but I was also very, very cautious with how much I had. So 2 thumbs up for Nando's Peri Peri here in Gaithersburg, Maryland.
All right, so a delicious venue, we both agree. Most definitely we'll be back. I think it's probably a healthier option than a lot of other quick service, but also delicious. You get some spices instead of the sweetness, and you know me, trying to keep it a little bit less sugary where I can. So really glad we checked this one out, and I would definitely come back and try some more things. Thought the sandwich was great. Now, lots more of this area to see. Maybe we'll walk around the lake, do some shopping, or so much more. Let's do it. Now at the Target Shopping Center here in the old stomping grounds in that Rio Shopping Center. Beautiful views. If you take a look over the ledge here, you've got this beautiful view in front of us. Those bookstores, booksellers over here. Got the driving walkways, Target right ahead of us, and across the way, you've got your Kohl's and other shopping centers right over there with the driving underneath. A lot of new stores here that weren't here when we first moved out here when I first spent time. Since I've been back here a long time ago. Let's step inside, do some shopping. Right out of the gate, a couple of cool options. We got dog and cat facts playing cards, a buck each. And I'm looking at a 2022 map calendar here. I thought that might be nice. You've got the national parks, and then you've got the Bob Ross calendar. I think I like Bob Ross better, but we're gonna keep thinking about it. Next up for deliciousness here is amai crepe. That's A-M-A-I, crepe. Excited to step inside. Michelle is heading in already. Enjoy it, Michelle. Let's get some food. And next in line, okay, I'll see you in there. Bye.
Chicken teriyaki.
Okay, chicken teriyaki was good.
Yeah. Do you remember that one?
Yes, I do. And then there was a beef one, but I can't remember what it was.
Also a good beef one. Angus beef, okay. So we got a lot of options. Savory and sweet crepes, and so much more. Let's see. Oh, yes,
If
paper
you could
menu.
tell, I couldn't see it.
Paper menu right here. You've got your prices listed. Egg omelet. Sounds nice. Avocado treat. So many good ones. We'll see what we
I
like.
had Angus beef,
Okay.
which I liked, and chicken teriyaki that I liked.
Good.
And which sweet would you like?
Sweets.
Did we try
There
the
are
matcha
so many good
chocolate
options.
truffle before? We tried that, but I can't remember which one we
Matcha chocolate was good or not so good?
I can't think it was lychee
Okay.
raspberry I'd try.
Okay. I'm happy with that too.
Mango tango sounds good.
Chocolate lover. And we're gonna do the chicken teriyaki. We're watching the crepe making process live in the back. You can see it on the burner. This kind of reminds me of the crepes at Universal. Those are good too. Excited to dig into it when it's ready. Take a look at the toppings right here. It looks so delicious. Let's do it. Take a look at the crepe creation process here. It looks delicious. You can see they bring over a delicious looking crepe. Got your sauces to go in it. I think this is our savory one here. Oh yeah. Get your veggies and all that other good stuff going on here. I like it. Yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't notice that. Take a look at these delicious looking crepes. Crepes a go-go. No, it's not crepes a go-go. Ami crepes. Amai crepes. Amimi. Amumi. Am crepes. They're am because that's the sound we're going to make when we eat them. Let's do it. All right, first bite of the chicken teriyaki. I think Michelle enjoyed it. She took a few there too. So let us dig in and see what we think. Here we go. Oh my gosh. The amount of flavor packed into that crepe is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought the crepes, the universal, the ones that you can get right there on that little entranceway, were some of the best. I think this may beat the Universal Studios crepe that you can get at the entryway. There you go. Looking for some competition? This is the one. Like it. Oh my gosh. Delicious, incredible crepes there. Love that. Chocolate lovers as well. Two incredibly fantastic crepes, I would say. Oh my gosh, I love that protein one, and the dessert one is just such a strong chocolatey flavor, especially once you take a bite past the gelato with all the other chocolatey stuff in there. At first I'm thinking, oh, the gelato is where all the action is, but the other really supplement, all the other things in there really supplement the chocolatiness. It's just a chocolate explosion. Both of those amazing, incredible crepes. Oh yes, you gotta come back to this one for sure. This is like top of the list so far. I feel like it's probably number one for all of our DC-ness so far. Let's get some other reviews. Michelle, what do you think? And the food was so good. Michelle got some passion fruit juice with mango boba at the bottom. Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. All right.
Mango poppers. Mango
poppers. I was told it's amazing. Let's give it a shot. Let you know what we think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is bananas. Actually, it's passion fruit. Yeah, it's not bananas, but
with some mango.
With some mango. But so good. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, this is the place. I was like, oh, I don't know. The crepes were great, but you never know. Tea might not be great. Crazy good. Everything crazy amazing. This is a spot I'll come back to every time I make the trip up here. This is a new must-do DC, if you ask me. And this one's gonna be on the list every time. So this one and you know, some sushi spots, that kind of thing. Oh, so good. Michelle, your thoughts?
David, I brought you here for a reason. It's because it's the best. I love their crepes. I love their teas. They are literally one of my favorite spots. I would not come to DC if they were closed, honestly. It's just the best. So yeah, I'm glad I brought you here.
Wow. Bananas. And pineapple and passion fruit, mango, whatever else. So good. So good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are doing a cheese tasting. This evening, all sorts of delicious cheeses from some ones maybe I'm not a big fan of. The fog or the blue something. You've got your, what looks like Merlot Bellavitano. You've got your 15 mold Kilari cheddar. You've got a lot here. You got chili pepper Gouda. Oh yes, and truffle Gouda. I like Gouda. So we'll see if those are any Gouda but excited to give them a shot. And I'm told that's 15-month-old cheddar, Kilari cheddar. Sounds good. Let's give them a shot. And the desserts look delicious as well. Michelle, which cheese are you most excited for?
I'm actually most excited for the blue cheese. I'm a big fan of blue cheese. This one right here I think looks delicious to me. It's nice and soft. We left them out for an hour so they'll get nice and squishy. And so I'm really excited to try that one.
All right, excited to try it with you. And I'm most excited for maybe the truffle Gouda or the chili pepper Gouda. We'll let you know what our favorites are. Let's do it. So we've tried some delicious cheeses, and I'll tell you my favorites. I have preferences for the chili pepper Gouda, I like the truffle Gouda, and I like this Port Salut here. And Michelle?
Yes, I really like the truffle tremor. I like the blue cheese. And I like the truffle Gouda on the other plate. That one right there.
All right, sounds good. And Mom, which ones were your favorites?
I love all of them. My favorites, I would say, the goat over here, the blue cheese over there. I did like the Merlot Bellavitano over there, and I also love the truffle tremor and the Port Salut.
All right, beautiful. So we got a lot of options depending upon what you like. I also had the opportunity to attend a good friend's wedding when I was in the Washington, D.C. area. Absolutely beautiful to be a part of this ceremony. New experience for me. I haven't attended a wedding like this before, Indian-style wedding. It was really, really nice to be a part of. I'm so glad I could be there and be a part of it and be a part of the experience and to honor this special day between these two fantastic people. And I'm excited to hear how their journeys continue, wishing them all the best happiness and health in their future endeavors, and looking forward to being part of it as well. It is travel day here today, leaving the Washington, D.C. area, heading back down to Orlando, Florida. It's been a fun-filled trip and a really quick one. Short trip, but I'm glad I had the chance to enjoy it, experience it all, have some fun, catch up a little bit with some family, and attend some special events, which you may have saw some sneak previews of on Instagram, or maybe in a previous video or this video. And now we're making our way back. So right now heading towards the airport. We'll take you through the travel adventure today, and by the end of this adventure, we'll be back in Orlando, Florida. So let's make our way now, and we'll see you in the airport. I feel like some of these houses are really nice. It's nice to see the uniqueness and the differences when it comes to, you know, some very modern homes, some very historical homes, all kinds of different colors and paint designs here in the DC area. So glad we're getting a chance to see some of these homes on our drive downwards. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see some of the main sites here in the DC area this time around with the Tidal Basin and seeing the Capitol and some of those other large landmarks and statues, museums, but we should be seeing the embassies here shortly, driving past them. And again, you can continue to see these beautiful homes through the window as we make our way down towards the airport. And again, it's nice to see like the differences in home, differences in vibe and aesthetic, and appreciate some of the classics here, like this Western Market in the DC area. Take a look at the church here. I feel like there were a lot of circles in the area growing up, but a lot of the circles have some really cool buildings on them. That church, you've got this house right here at the Parkway, and a nice leisurely drive. It's not too cold, surprisingly. You know, it's winter time, holiday season, but nothing too freezing. You can see I didn't have to wear like too many hoods and hats too many days. You've got a variety of buildings out here. I think this is maybe one of our embassies out here. I'm not sure exactly how many we'll see on this route actually, but TBD. Some really nice buildings. Some of these quite large, almost mini mansions here with that luxurious feel. But there's also quite a few smaller ones as well. Oh my gosh, look at that back in the background. Really nice red stone house next to the one story. Are those attached? That's crazy. Oh, this is a nice one here too. More driving and sights here. It's Fletcher's Boathouse. There's the canal out there, I believe. You've got this big rock wall making it a little hard to see over, but you can do some biking out there, or like right over here, this other part of the street. It's a nice view. It looks like it's probably freezing way out there, but that's just like that fog floating through the area. Really interesting look to it. Looking out there on our right is apparently Virginia. We're looking across, what is this, Canal Road, or there's a Potomac River right in here, and we're on Canal Road. Virginia on the other side. lots to do on the water, some boats, rentals, and stuff like that. Yes, looks good, but for now, just enjoying it from a distance as we roll. But yeah, interesting to see that small proximity between Maryland, DC, Virginia, how you can't even really tell that you're going from one to the next, but it happens so quickly for you. Making our way along this route, a classic view off in the distance there. You can see some skyscrapers, some city, and we missed a bit of that bridge view, but you should see it coming up here in front of us. Yes, there we go, through all those trees. We saw the Washington Monument a bit ago off in the distance, but perhaps that's further back now, or to our same direction, but further off in that corner. I think I can actually see it very faintly way back in that direction. But yeah, nice view of the city from a distance. A little bit tricky with the trees in the way and the fog on the GoPro, but hopefully you can get a good glimpse from here on this driving tour. And this is the Francis Scott Key Bridge right here. Mind you, look at that, leading you into that downtown city area on our right. Very cool to see. And we are continuing in this general direction to make our way to the airport. So I'm gonna say we're in DC, we're in DC, we're in DC, and we're halfway across this bridge. Right around here. We're in Virginia now. Yay! I think that's about right. I don't remember really seeing any signs. I'm told they're around, but I don't see any here at least. And over on our left, there it is, through the trees and the fog occasionally, you've got your Washington Monument and several other memorials. I saw the Lincoln Memorial at one point. It's a little tricky with the fog. It's quite foggy, but not too cold, which is nice. But I'm sure we'll see more and share it with you another time. And Ronald Reagan here is not a massive airport, you know, not too much going on at this particular venue, but nice small local one if you're looking to take a trip into the DC area. It's been nice. I'm not sure I've actually been to this one before. I used to do the BWI quite a bit, but nice to try a new airport. And again, it's got a bit of a smaller feel to it. We saw some cool buildings around it, but looking forward to boarding our flight and making our way back. And you know, I'm trying to remember the name of the airport. Who was it again that they named this one after? Oh yes, it seems to be Ronald Reagan. There he is. Really cool sculpture. I'm not sure I've seen that kind of cool decoration in front of an airport before, but I like it. And we're through security, making our way forward now. It's really quick, get through the both of them. There's all kinds of delicious looking shops around us here too. But yeah, we got through both security and the bag drop really quick. And now heading to our gate. You can see it's a really small airport too. Yeah, it's a really small airport, as you can see. Not a whole lot of sights to see here, but we're at our gate now. Doesn't look like there's all that many shops. Maybe that Dunkin' Donuts Express. I can grab some water or some coffee or something, but otherwise just sitting here by the gate waiting for our flight. It's foggy out there, so it might be tricky to get some pictures, but we'll see. And just enjoying the airport views. Take a look around and see pretty much everything here. It seems like there's a little bar in the middle where people can enjoy some food and charge their phones and stuff, but no chargers built into the seats or anything. You do have a nice design right there in the lobby, and then about 4 more shops down that way, your food courts and such. But that's pretty much everything, you know. Not a whole lot to be seen here, and yeah, just sitting back and waiting for a bit. About 15 minutes till boarding here, and we find out our flight's been delayed about not quite an hour, 45 minutes, because the pilots are flying in from a different city. So it sounds like we'll be sitting around at the airport here for a little bit longer while we wait for our flight to take off. Hopefully it won't be too long, but we'll see. Really interesting looking walkway here. You can see it's much taller, at least in this section. But I guess it becomes more of a standard airplane boarding section right along here. We'll be on board and making our way real soon. Just like that, we're seated in our row here. Not a dark window view out there, but yeah, got our own little space for now. We'll see how full the flight gets and be making our way. And there's the view. You can see the tail right there, or the wing. Let's do it. It's a little dark, so we'll see. Well, it is busy in the Orlando International Airports tonight. I guess that's what you get during the holidays here. You know that feeling you get just as you're stepping through the jet bridge, where you're like, wait a second, what city am I in? Or like, what does this airport look like again? Until you exit that ramp from the plane, and then you step through, you're like, oh yeah, this is what the Orlando airport looks like. We're back, and it's really crowded here today. lots of people heading out post holidays here, I guess, making their way back home. Now we're making our way to pick up our bags now and call it an evening, and maybe get some food later this evening. But definitely busy and definitely tired. And just like that, we're back in the main terminal to pick up our bags, enjoying the beautiful aesthetic of that monorail behind us, the first attraction back here in Orlando. But how long are we going to be in town for? You'll find out. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun today. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures. And don't forget to make your day an amazing day as well. Focus on the positive vibes. Look for the silver lining in everything you do. And until next time, play on.